My name is Jay Prather. I'm the owner of Artisan Custom Cabinetry. We like to consider ourselves custom cabinetry to where we do those one-off projects where they're just very custom, not a production line. We like to take the time and just, do the real work that it takes to make something that's real unique. Back in the 80s when we started, we did residential here in Bellingham, and I was a small contractor, and we did remodels and a couple of new homes and just kept it low key. And then I ended up moving down to California and got in down there with a family member that was a builder there. He got my foot in the door with the real high-end projects, that 2% that you really want to be with. And we did the homes that were 10,000 square feet and up, and it was kind of a no holds barred as far as all the projects. And that's kind of what really helped me with my education regarding high-end. When I got to a point where I wanted to not retire, but slow down, I got back into the cabinetry. That's kind of where our passion has always been. Workers here, and basically I consider them equals. We try to do this together. I try to get out of the role of just being the owner and the boss. We're all in this together. Aaron and Christian, basically we all do everything together. We have meetings, we consult each other on the projects we're doing, and they are very valuable to this shop and what we do.
My name is Aaron Kuhaula. My position here is pretty universal, really. I kind of do pretty much concept to finish. I touch on just about everything. It's been kind of one of the dream jobs for me, really, because I've always loved doing woodwork and stuff. I mean, back in when I lived in Hawaii, is where I'm from, born and raised. I used to watch old Hawaiian natives carve canoes by hand out of solid koa trees, and I've just always been fascinated with that. We picked up that CNC from Grizzly a while ago, and it was a cool machine to kind of learn how to start using it. I could see its advantages for it being its own automated system, and we could just, enter in a quick project and let it run with it while we mess around and do other stuff in the shop. Stuff to kind of just keep getting familiarized with, quickly being able to load projects in, turn projects out, basically just kind of get an idea of how all that stuff is actually going to work.
My name is Christian McVickers. I've been involved in cabinetry for the better part of 20 years now. I do a little bit of everything here. I'm tailored for the installation and the fine finish work. In a lot of cases, the installer is the face of the company. You're really hoping for that, for the Mrs. or the Mr. to be really happy with their investment and their dedication to getting their project done for them.
At this point, I can say probably 95% of my shop is green Grizzly tools everywhere, and we love it. They're workhorses, they do what we need, and not only just the equipment, but the tooling and the bits and blades and everything in here pretty much has a Grizzly name on it or came from Grizzly. So as far as the showroom and having your headquarters, a half hour from the shop here, I mean, it's a blessing for us, because we go there, and Jim and Smitty and Larry and whoever is in there at the time, they cater to us fully. And I tell you, we can't speak enough good words about Grizzly and how we're taken care of. Every day for us is just a dream, because we get to just come into the property, we shut the front gates, and we have no pressure of anything. We just do what we need to do, and we want to cater to those things that challenge us. That we can really bring their ideas and desires to life.
Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel for more videos like this.